So you're trying to figure out how to stake your crypto on Kraken? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to do to be able to make that happen so you can grow your crypto passively for the long term. All right. So with that being said, you definitely want to stick with me all the way through this video so you don't miss anything. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into today's content. All right, so we're here on the exchange. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to my Google Doc. I put this together, which is going to lay out all the details you need to know in regards to like the staking and being able to earn passively. Now, once we do that, then we're going to come back over here into the exchange so that I can show you exactly how to get that done. All right, so let's jump over here to the Google Doc. Okay, so how to earn passively with crypto staking. So the first thing you got to understand is what is the proof of stake protocol. Okay, so now you have the proof of work protocol, which is more on the Bitcoin and Ethereum side of the house. Now, when it comes to the actual process, typically with proof of work is going to be a lot more energy that's going to have to be pretty much put out, right? Now, when it comes to proof of stake, I'm going to read this for you. So instead of high-powered nodes processing transactions in exchange for compensation, clients on the POS blockchain network post a percentage of their crypto holdings as a form of collateral to achieve the same result. Now, up here with Bitcoin, you can see it says networks such as Bitcoin and Ethereum function because they have miners willing to leverage their computer power to process transactions and safeguard the blockchain, which requires more energy, right? So that's where they came in with staking. And so with staking, in simple terms, this is all it is. You stake your crypto holdings on a POS network. That equals you earn reward assets. All right, so let's move on down to the benefits of on-chain staking when it comes to Kraken. Now with Kraken, you can start earning rewards instantly, no waiting or bonding periods, right? Which is a big benefit. You also get payouts twice a week. You can get one of the highest returns in the industry, which you'll be able to see once I jump over to the staking screen. And then you can stake your assets in just 3 clicks from your Kraken balances. And then you have instant unstaking, right? So once you stake your stuff, sometimes with certain platforms, you got to hold it there, right? You'll have like a 30-day period or like a 60-day period. It's a holding period that you have to have it in there. And then you can unstake it. But with this, let's say if you stake today, you can go ahead and hit the unstake button and it's just going to automatically, my stuff is good to go, right? So that's how this is, which is once again a huge benefit. Okay, so ADA, ETH and Flow will pay out weekly. We're going to get into like the percentages and you know how frequent they are. All right, so only flows can be unstaked, right? This is something you definitely want to pay attention to if you want to go ahead and do like Ethereum staking. So with ETH, you cannot unstake with ETH, okay? So keep that in mind, right? So if you do that, just understand that's not something you're going to be able to unstake, okay? So let's go ahead and go down to which cryptos can you currently stake right now when it comes to Kraken. So with Cardano, you're going to get 4 to 6% annually, right, as far as rewards. And then for Cosmos, you're going to get 7%. And then this is the minimum. So everything you see to the right of this. So first what I did is I put the percentages, right? So that's what you'll see for the first dash. But this second dash is the minimum that you currently need to be able to stake it. Okay, so now Ethereum will be 5 to 7% annually. And then you would need 0.0001 ETH. And then for Flow, you will get 4.6% annually. And then 0.2 Flow, and then Kava, as you can see, a whopping 20% annually. Now keep in mind, these are not guarantees, right? These can definitely drop down, right? Because things can happen in the market and so on and so on. But this is just a way for you to, let's just say, for instance, you've been holding, hodling your crypto for quite some time, right? And you're not really going to see a massive benefit if you're only holding. Now, if you're doing like staking, then you'll be able to start to earn passively, and then your rewards will kind of just, grow over time as you continue to do it, right? I think that's a very effective strategy if you're just going to play like the hodling game. All right, so Kusama will give you 12% annually. And then Polkadot also 12% annually. And you need 0.2 DOT to be able to stake that minimum. All right, and then Tezos is 5.5%. and that's going to be annually as well. All right, so one thing I would definitely recommend is if you already have Kraken, definitely look into like the staking. Now if you're looking at this for the first time and you don't have Kraken, what I would recommend is that you go in and understand how the staking process works for each and every one of these. Okay, all right, so another thing for you to understand, unlike any other staking services, Kraken, there is no minimum on-chain staking time needed to earn rewards. You start earning prorated rewards for on-chain staking as soon as your instructions to stake are processed by Kraken. So as soon as that happens, boom, you're gonna be good to go. And then like I talked about earlier, with the benefit, you got the unstake, which I think is great, especially having an instant unstake rather than having to wait for these extended periods to be able to get your stuff. All right, so big benefit. Now let's jump over to the exchange, and I'm going to go over here and click on staking, and I'm going to show you exactly how this whole process works. So as they said, it's 3 clicks, right? So you can see here, get assets you can stake, right? So you get the asset, then you select the asset that you want to stake, and then boom, you're gonna earn rewards. So it's gonna be weekly or bi-weekly. So if I scroll down here, right, you can see Polkadot 12% as I showed, Kusama 12% in this case, Kava 20%, Cosmos 7, 5.5, 5 to 7, right? So as I said, these can vary, but you know, it's just a benefit to be able to earn something while you just have your stuff sitting there. All right, so now how do you actually do it, right? So let's just say that I wanted to stake Polkadot, right? So you see this little stake button right here? I would click on stake, and as you can see right here, I can do 25% of my Polkadot because I actually have Polkadot at this particular time, and then 50%, or I can do 70%, or I can do my entire all of the Polkadot that I actually own. All right, so that's one way you can go about it, or you can put the amount that you actually want to stake right here. Just keep in mind, if we go back over here, remember they all have a minimum that you need to be able to stake, right? So you got ADA. This is how much you would need as far as ADA. So let's see what that would actually be. So typically what I'll do is I go like that to USD, and let's see if we can actually get something to pull. All right, so matter of fact, let's do this. So typically what you would do, you would just find like a converter, right? So in this case, this amount of Bitcoin, let me just do it like this. All right, so boom. So if I were to do this, then 0.01 Bitcoin would be $389.87. Hopefully I did that right. Okay, so yeah, $389.87. Now, in this case, all you're doing is you're just trying to figure out, okay, that is the amount that I need to put. And then once you verify that, then you come over here. So you can see right here, it says reward payout interval twice a week, estimated rewards 12%, and then minimum to stake, right? You can see it right there. And I don't see anything showing up. Hold up. I don't know why that's not showing up. Okay, so your coins will be transferred from your spot account to your staking account. So once that actually happens, you hit continue, and then it'll take you throughout the rest of the process, right? Now, as far as this minimum to stake, I already got that information right here. So if you want to pause the screen, take a screenshot, do whatever you need to do, these are the minimums because I've already done the research for it, all right? All right, so now that is as simple as it is. All you do is you hit continue, and it'll start the process. Once they get you there, it'll all be good to go. And then as far as the unstaking, all you would do is literally, this will actually be lit up. So all you could do is just hit unstake if you want to, just get your funds back, right? So very, very simple process. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this video was valuable. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.